No.
Skip.
Okay. Skipping.
Raising Cane's has such good ice.
Well, look at that. We're live.
Yay!
We're
All
only
right. Can we do this later?
almost 40 minutes late, but you know what? That's okay.
Technical issues.
Technical
It
issues.
is a technicality.
I mean, yeah.
You know, we could just say we're
Life
fashionably
is a-
late. It'd be fine.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. But I was cured of my indefinite madness. How would I know what fashion is?
I have no idea.
This
Probably
is
some
episode
tool.
50.
There we go.
At night. Cameron.
We are in episode 50, which means we are taking entirely too long. Kidding. So, starting off at StackedDiceRP, when I DM, I like to start off with some RP questions. So, the question for the week is, if you eat, what is your favorite snack? What would your character's favorite snack be?
Yeti fat.
Hi,
Hey,
that's
I
woke up and
horrible.
chose
Just
violence
eating fat?
today.
Just to mess
No.
with Jesse over there.
Just eating fat?
Coming out
No, it's a
swinging.
joke. God, you know how
At
terrible that would
least
taste?
say Yeti jerky.
Oh, I gotta think about it, honestly. This is tricky for his.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Does Cass even eat?
Yeah, I don't think he really does.
Really?
Cass eats his words mostly.
I mean,
No, he doesn't. He spews words. What are you talking about?
He eats like berries and shit, but
He
like
eats crow all the time.
that's not true.
It's an expression.
I know what it is.
Okay.
I have settled that Roman would probably enjoy eating jerky for 3 reasons. One, he tends to work in a workshop and therefore needs a snack that is not going to spoil under extreme conditions, either from the heat of his workshop or the extreme cold of the Icewind Dale. 2, he needs something that's relatively easy to keep over long periods of time, as he is not going to want to stop his work to go to like some apparatus or storehouse, something that he can just keep there with him, and it's not as messy as, say, like, Yeti fat.
Busy. He's too bad he's focused on fixing the camera and then us taking jabs at him.
It's a great time to do it. He's so
this
distracted.
is a fucking great time for you guys.
Well, Kailani thinks that perhaps this question was a little jab at Kailani because of her history of strange food choices.
Are you constantly snacking
Not
on
intentionally.
I mean, she's going to keep it simple, right? Like, she lives in the ocean, so sushi. Calamari,
Kind of cannibalistic. You're eating the fish, but you love fish.
But listen, she'll also eat like some yummy corally type stuff and sea plants, kelp.
You
Yeah,
monster.
she's an omnivore.
Seaweed's pretty good. It's good for you, too.
Yeah, seaweed, exactly. She'll make a seaweed smoothie from time to time.
Everyone likes to snack on some berries and nuts. And then a good old salad.
Berries and nut salad.
That too.
Why did that sound wrong to me?
Because it's elven.
Because it's,
It's an elven snack.
Just the way it was said, berries and nut salad. It's like, what?
because we're children.
Yeah.
We're gone. You know what? And fuck you guys. Eat the Yetis. I'm good.
There he is.
It was built up.
He's back.
I hope you guys choke on that fat. It gives you fucking clogged arteries.
You keep it up. I'll destroy the egg and go back on the contract.
Keep it up. You might melt another window.
Melt another window.
Yeah, you didn't hear that conversation, Austin? You didn't read that
I
conversation?
skimmed through it.
He also
where
melted the
melted
window.
window
You
came
shut
from.
the window.
I didn't melt the window. I broke it with an Eldritch Blast.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, Seth would actually like a nice warm stew because all he has is like anything that's easy to carry and preserved because he's always on the road. So he always has jerky and salted meats. But if he had a choice, he'd have a nice hearty stew.
This is like such a Xanavor thing too, because he was always cold. So I feel like he would want like
Xanavor would do
warm
fine
up.
dining at upscale restaurants.
Not from what I've ever seen.
Cinder doesn't eat.
I could see that though.
He has batteries.
I could do, yeah.
Cinder
He'll
gets
drink
batteries.
occasionally, but he doesn't eat.
Peter eats batteries.
Fucking eat yourself.
So is it like a lithium ion or?
Duracell.
That Energizer Bunny, man. It's his favorite.
Electricity is the soul of a battery.
We'll think of it this way. What would Ezabit's favorite snack be? What did you bring him a lot of?
That's I
Human
didn't think of that
soul.
one.
Eggs.
Fried
Eggs.
ASMR.
Sure,
Dude, I don't
too.
know. Fucking, he's a noble in royalty, so probably fucking grapes or some shit.
Grapes or some
Fire
shit.
grapes.
Yeah, he's only
Fire
nobles.
grapes.
Yeah, because you know,
They were spicy grapes.
Fireberries.
that's a spice, a grape.
Speaking of spicy things, I tried the Mountain Dew that was flaming hot Cheeto.
Oh,
Weird.
that sounds so bad.
It's weird.
Why would anybody want to do that?
It tastes like
Live
live wire.
wire.
Yeah, it
There's
tastes
like a hint of just, you can feel it on your tongue.
Live wire's not horrible.
Does
It ain't
taste
great.
like cheap?
No, that's like my favorite Mountain Dew is
Does
live
it
wire.
taste like
live
Cheetos?
wire, but your mouth starts burning, like
Pretty
tingling.
much.
Interesting.
Like right after. Like don't take a big old gulp of it.
But opposite of burning, diving back in, who wants to do recap?
Opposite of burning. You're
It's
funny.
cold here.
It is very cold.
It is very chilly.
We did a trial.
We did several
We did two
trials.
trials.
You're right. Oh man,
I did
you're right.
3.
Yeah.
We yada yada the third trial.
Yeah. We started out getting attacked by vultures. And then discovered that this campsite, this clan has been slaughtered. I don't remember the name of the clan. I want to say it was Moose or Elk.
It was Wolf.
Wolf.
Oh, okay. And then we found a child, and he's like, "Hey, I'm the last surviving person of this clan." And we're like, "Okay."
Oh yeah, prove it.
Well, we searched around, and we found like a bunch of dead people. And then we searched around the encampment, and we found a dude hiding, and nobody trusted him.
Oh, he wasn't hiding. He was yelling out loud.
Oh yeah, he was
yeah.
yelling. He was yelling for the kid.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, "Who the fuck are you?" He's like, "Oh, I belong to this tribe, and I'm looking for the kid." And we're like, no.
You shady, mister.
I can't remember who attacked first. I think Cinder
You
attacked
did.
first.
Cinder did, yes.
You melted
Yeah.
his face.
Yeah, I was gonna
immediately.
say,
Yeah,
Cinder
especially
always
Raven.
attacks first.
That's
Mr. Han Solo over there.
And then like 8 other people appeared. And we found out they weren't from that tribe, that they were trying to kill the kid. But we killed them first. And then a big wolf came and took the child away. And we're like, okay. Well, we weren't okay. We had a long talk about trusting this wolf.
Well, rightfully.
He's like, okay. Oh, we weren't okay.
Uh,
Okay, but it was
then after that one, we went into the trial of
Endurance.
endurance, in which we had to assist the wolf tribe.
Nope.
Elk. Too many tribes. We had to assist the
Only
elk
4.
tribe with
was right
cleaning
off.
up their campsite and traveling with them to their next area, in which people got exhausted.
Oh yeah.
Everyone,
all
I
of
think
us.
everyone except for Roman and Cinder.
And
The
for some
two
reason, your magic
robots.
didn't work either.
Yeah, no magic worked. That was a fun one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I lost an arm. It's okay. It's back now.
You didn't lose it. It was deactivated.
It went limp.
I lost functionality in my arm.
Nope.
Anyway, after that finished, we came back. We were teleported back to this tower basement, and everyone was exhausted. And they're like, "Hey, we're gonna take a rest." And there's like, "I don't feel right not doing the first trial. I'm gonna go back and do that." And Roman followed him.
Buddy
And
system.
Yeah, buddy system.
Buddy system.
And we finished the first trial.
4 days go by for everyone else. So, what did everyone want to do for 4 days while they waited for Cinder
Yeah.
and
And
Roman
Cass
show
and
up?
Seth had a conversation.
You don't know this.
No, but this
That
is
was
Okay.
recapping.
Yeah.
This is a recap. So
Yes, we did.
you don't
have
know.
it.
I don't know. Maybe I left Genom.
No, you didn't. Don't even try. Don't even try.
You
that
wouldn't
crap.
leave Genom behind.
You never
Oh,
leave
fuck
him.
no, I wouldn't.
Because either I or Cass probably killed just to mess with you.
10 gold.
Yeah, we had a real good conversation. And some monies may have been exchanged.
Yeah, an agreement to protect the egg, yes.
Maybe a deal. Oh my god. Here we go again.
I'm not killing his god because I don't know who it is.
Saying that.
It's easy bit.
No idea who that is. No, as I recall, it's
I'm sorry,
Isbit.
I love Jesse with the fucking paper. Ha! And it's spelled totally wrong.
Fuck yeah, I did. I couldn't remember. You said his name in recap. I couldn't remember his name whatsoever. So, no, I'm just going to have to find myself a real bounty hunter. I've got new plans.
Have fun.
9 or below.
If it totals 9, you can do 4.
But yeah, no, I thought we had a good conversation. I thought it went well for Cass, but he's learning otherwise.
So I guess the 20 gold's mine to keep since you gave it to me already?
No, you agreed to watch after the egg. You didn't agree to go after Ezvit. There was a second conversation that was like, well, then at least protect the egg.
And I agreed.
Okay, all right. Just so we're clear,
Mm-hmm.
the egg being protected. What happens? No, I just want to know what happens if it's taken, given to somebody else, but not necessarily for.
Fun and games.
How am I trying to explain this? Not necessarily for the right thing. Like, what if it's given to a bad person?
And am I actually able to reach this person?
What's your question? I'm sorry.
Am I actually able to reach this person?
I don't know, but you swore
It's
to
a
protect the egg.
hypothetical person.
I will protect the egg within my power, yes.
Oh, now it's within my power. You know, you've got a lot of red tape on your clauses.
Objection, hearsay.
You got a lot of fine print over here.
I take it that's hearsay?
Did I read that right? You see in this bounty that you signed.
I object.
That's your signature.
It's your question.
Is that your signature?
For a third time, yes, that's my signature.
But my question is this: if the egg is given to somebody evil for evil gain, I just want to know if you're okay with that, because that really will change a lot of things.
I don't think he's gonna give it to someone. I think he's going to try and get it to do something besides being a silver dragon.
I don't know what that means.
It will be outside of his nature. So basically, instead of a creature being good, it could be different. It could be evil.
Are we trying to raise an evil dragon?
Wouldn't be the first time, but that's very hard within its silver dragon's nature.
Okay, yes.
You're trying to basically break its normal primal instincts to do this, and you're trying to teach it to do that, which is going to be very difficult.
Instincts or not, I mean, you're not just born evil.
No, but you could be taught to be evil.
Of course,
Any
that's my
pets?
point.
Any pet can be trained. Any animal can be trained.
Exactly. So, you know, this story reminds me of a story of a pit bull. everyone's got. Have you ever heard of a pit bull before?
Yeah, Mr.
I've
Worldwide.
heard of.
Who?
Mr.
Oh,
Worldwide?
yes, that one. Initially, everybody's like, "Oh, you got a pit bull, ew." But it depends on how they're raised. So, are you okay with a creature that is evil natured to be raised evil?
That's beyond my scope. My protocol was to protect the egg. What you want morally is up to you. Be protecting it is one thing.
Hey, but
I don't deal with
None of
morality.
you know how
That's
to
you.
put a hit out on anybody.
I put a solid
Or-
hit, but apparently there's a lot of fine
How
print.
to do a
It's the little
contract.
shit that nobody reads.
Yeah,
What have
there's
you
a
got
lot
to
of
do?
little stuff people don't read.
Oh, God. Okay, well, I'll be damned if this thing grows up evil just because it has the option or is necessarily evil by nature. That's not necessarily the way things are. My mother was evil, but I'm not evil.
No, you're just chaotic.
Well, thank you. But either way, doesn't necessarily mean I'm evil.
No.
So to your logic, I should be evil.
No. To your logic, you should be evil. To my logic, you're just Cass. You have evil influences, but by your own decision, you choose to be good.
Cass has no logic anyway. So.
Cass has logic, Kailani. And are you even here?
No.
Really? 'Cause
You're
the
all
match, he's
standing
right
in the
next to
room,
me.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, we're all just yelling at each other. Okay,
The only person that's
I mean,
not
do
in
we-
the room
do
right now
we
is
overdo
Cinder and Roman.
right.
Does Arwen and I are we overhearing this right now?
Yeah, you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
are
yeah.
They're all
having them
arguing,
just argue
so-
for the
Even
next 4
try to be
days.
sneaky about it?
I'm only with popcorn,
No,
dude.
The hit I did have a private conversation with, but then we had
Continue
chat.
since
Oh,
then,
okay.
yes.
Chatting is.
I mean, this has got to fill 4 days, so might as well.
Right, and I just don't feel as if I don't know if your head's in the right place, Seth, because you're just accepting the fact that if something is to be, it's just going to be that way, which isn't true. You can intervene and you can change things, and that's what separates good from evil. Just because you're saying that its nature is evil by nature, doesn't necessarily mean it has to grow up evil. And we have an opportunity to change that. Why just allow it? Because that's how it is.
I happen to agree with Cass on this.
I am shocked.
I
I
mean,
look
that
over.
I didn't really pay attention to all the stuff you were saying before that, but that right there made a lot of sense to me.
I mean, my brother grew up a good person, then we discovered to be something else. They chased him because they thought he was evil.
And was
You could
he?
be good and still be considered evil for what you are.
Yeah, but were they wrong?
But
I feel
being
like they were
cons-
wrong. He was not evil.
But do they know that? No, they just saw a monster and chased him.
Okay, but to be considered evil in other people's minds and
Yeah.
actually growing up evil is two different things.
Yeah, but so let me ask you this then. Do you see the egg as inherently evil just because of what it is inside potentially?
I see the egg as an egg. It's a creature.
So if it grows up and you realize that it's different, would you chase it away?
No, it's not my job. If I was paid to hunt this thing down for an attack in the village, yes, I would. But otherwise, no, it's just an egg to me.
So Cass is trying to pay you to protect it.
Mhm.
I think Cass, obviously Seth is going to have some caveats. I think you should have some caveats as well. If you want to hire him and pay him money to do a duty such as protecting the egg, you should have the caveat that, when the egg hatches, that Seth should protect the creature as long as the creature remains good. But if that creature were to do evil deeds, then I think it should void the contract and Seth should have every right to defend himself or other people against it. I think that's where you guys come to a compromise.
How would I be able to access this egg when I can't physically reach it?
Where is it?
Cinder put it in his bag.
Understand.
And he's hiding it from everybody.
Hey, so out of character though, does Cass know what happens when things go into the ring?
No.
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
Okay.
I do,
Cass has been very mysterious to the ring. Or the ring has been very
Nothing-
mysterious to Cass, I should say.
nothing
Right.
has been said about anything that happens in the ring. I just
Right.
go in there because it's my own place.
Right.
Well, that's not, you told me and Arwen, I remember what goes on in the ring, but you asked us to keep it a secret, and we have.
The only thing out of character, the only thing that goes on in the ring is that's like my own personal lounge.
Right.
It's
what
whenever
did you tell
whenever
us?
he sets up on fire that it goes back to.
That's what he told us. That's the secret. Okay.
But he didn't do that with it. As far as I know.
Yeah, no, it's whenever I finish something off with fire, then it'll be sent to my patron.
And Arwen and I know this,
Yes.
but we were asked to keep it a secret. Okay.
Is that what you did?
What?
Is that what you did with it?
Are you
I
out
know
of
what I did
character?
with it.
I'm out of character
Okay.
saying that.
Out of character,
I don't know what I did
he
with
didn't
it.
burn the ring. He didn't burn the egg, from what we know.
Right. Okay. Oh, so you have to burn it for it to be sent back.
Yes.
Be sent to Esbit.
Got
Yeah.
it.
He just put it in the ring, which honestly is probably the safest place for it. Ugh. This one.
Also, like, I mean, I'm not here, but out of character, were we really going to carry around a 5 foot tall egg?
That was my
Right.
idea.
We would have eventually came to a conclusion of what to do
I'm
with it.
Cass. Have we met?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
fit in a bag
And
hole.
I was about to say,
Like,
and then something attacks us and instantly breaks the egg.
I think this is probably the safest option. I think once we get back to the mainland, we can have another discussion about, you know, the efficacy of who, what, how we're going to raise the egg. But for right now, I think that's fine where it's at.
That's true. But okay. So to move this along, to Kailani's point, yes, Kailani. Oh, she's not listening anymore. Seth, would you agree to that? To what she was saying?
Remind me,
Do I have to?
because I don't fully remember. Yes, I need you to remind me because I don't remember what she said.
Fuck me. Hey, what good point did you make?
I wasn't listening to you. Tell me again.
There was so much going on. It was something to do.
You had to make your own caveats about whether or not the egg was good.
Yes, and there was something else.
I will do everything in my power to make sure the egg is protected and that the dragon that is born is healthy.
Uh-huh.
Because I have no way of telling if it is good or evil just by looking at it. That is up to it. You would know more than I do about that.
Right.
So
right.
I will let you be in charge of its morality. I will be all over its health. Deal?
Before I say yes, hey, real quick, what point did you make about the caveats? Quick!
I said that if Seth has caveats to the agreement of protecting the egg, then you should also make the caveat that allows him to make the choice, should the egg hatch and do evil things, that he can null and void that contract and do what is necessary.
Exactly that. Agreed?
Fine, but I have no way of telling if it is a good or evil dragon by looking at it.
Well, okay.
Well,
but
no,
as long as it doesn't
it
bite
should
us in the
be-
butt or, attack a small village, we should be fine.
Right.
I
it should
mean,
be
I've
protected.
bitten you in the butt before, Gwen says.
Right. Are you going to just take out Gwyn?
No, because I'm not paid to do it.
Oh, boy.
Got you there, didn't I?
We have crossed
Don't you
into
touch
some
my pen.
very like murders here.
There would
Okay.
be so much
We
stuff to have.
have literally just agreed to disagree on our agreements. But
Gwyn is a good creature, has done nothing wrong, has not gone on rampages, so no, I would not hunt her.
this isn't about Gwyn. Anyway.
No, but it's about my point. She hasn't done anything wrong, so I don't hunt her. But dragon doesn't do anything wrong, I can't hunt it.
Okay, we're talking about Benedict. All right, and he's. You know what? Nothing. Yeah, I'm walking away.
Is there an
Make a deck
agreement?
save.
Me? Oh fuck!
Why are you making a deck save?
Because I'm walking on ice.
Oh.
There ain't no sunshine.
Then ice, mister, slides over.
You're fine. I just wanted to make sure you didn't turn away in anger and then just slip on your ass, because that would have been a great way to top it.
Well, that's the best deck save I've ever had in my life.
As a paladin, it's pretty good.
Right.
So 4 days go by of arguing over morality and
Yeah,
I'm
Caveats.
objects. So Cinder and Roman both show up again. They walk out.
Oh, lovely. We're back.
Woo!
Zach,
they
could you
look-
describe this room for us again? Like the doors and which trials which one led to which?
I think the only one we have left to do is
I thought we did them all.
You're
No,
missing one.
we haven't done this door, and I don't think we ever went through this door.
Okay.
Which door did you click on? I couldn't see.
Right
Which
and
door?
up.
I can walk around and look at shit.
Let's say all the ones that you've gone in are open.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the only one we haven't done.
Oh,
Top left.
Top.
this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
where the
So
fuck
this
is
one.
And
Yeah, where does that door go? Did we ever ask that?
we never went there.
Which door?
all the way to the
one
north.
down here.
North.
Which,
Oh, there's one to the south too.
What's
There's
what,
so many
Help us
doors.
out, DM. Let us know.
what's the
Put X's on the
walrus's
doors that
name
we've gone
again?
to.
Akuma.
Kuma. What's in that door up there at the very top?
We went through that one.
Latatas.
Whoops! Accidentally just.
We went through that one.
Up top. That's the tomb. The tomb of the Frost Giant Queen.
Oh, so once we complete all the trials, that door will be open to us, correct?
Oh no. You're thinking of the other door to the south. That's the way to the vault.
Oh, now how if we wanted to visit the tomb, you know, as tourists and stuff like that, how would we enter that door? Is it unlocked?
Haven't really ever tried to open it myself.
Okay, cool. Boy, if we've been here a long time, we probably should have asked some of these questions, huh?
I Roman's gonna chime in and say, actually, I thought we did talk about that. I'm pretty sure we skipped over the tomb because scary giant queen.
Yeah. I mean that makes sense. Kailani has a short memory, you know.
Yeah. Like, did anyone approach that door, or you just point to it from a distance?
I just pointed.
Okay.
Now I feel like I should approach it though. No, I think you guys, I think Cinder and Roman needs some rest. Do you guys need healing? Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
I'm all good too.
Were you hurt in that trial?
No, I think I was sad. I was quite alone. No, not
I was
really
alone
hurt.
at the end for a while.
Yeah, I got lost in the snow again. It was no fun.
Oh, no. Okay, well, if everybody's feeling okay, are we up to trying the last trial? I think.
I'm fine with this.
I think it's time for us to move on from this place.
I mean, we've been blindly following a walrus anyway, so what's one more door?
I've been
Well,
following a walrus.
Kind of. He told us to go through doors, and we did. We
It's true.
really don't know what purpose.
I mean, I was just telling you the pathway to where you were wanting to go, because you were wanting to go find the vault or something, and, you know, I had to make sure that you know how to do that. Otherwise, you're just going to stand there and be lost, and it makes no sense to me.
He's got a point.
Kuma is a pragmatic fella.
He's a wise old soul.
That does make sense to you, Kuma.
He's incredibly helpful.
I give him
I
a
guess all
pat
we
on
can
the
do-
back, like good job, Kuma. Good job.
He slides about 5 feet and laughs.
Arwen, Cinder, are you guys ready?
Might as well be.
We ready? Ready?
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Oh, put mine on top of now.
Okay, let's see.
Arwen's giving me a piggyback ride.
What? Okay.
I still find it very difficult to believe that Gwen can't fit both of us on her back. I'm just saying.
I'm a little disappointed.
Right? Arwen and I, warrior princess, riding around on Gwen.
This room is similar looking to the other three. The walls are oddly shaped and etched with elaborate panoramas of winter scenes. Set into the back wall, there's a door inscribed with a large snowflake. A single word is carved into the lintel above it. This one is the word cruelty.
All alone.
Oh,
Cinder, this is right up your alley.
I'm not there. I'm still in the room.
Oh, why? Can you not move?
Zach didn't drag me over.
So you guys moved.
Yeah, because you gotta move to the.
Oh, I thought you were dragging. Oh, okay.
No.
Man, it's such a drag.
All these ants trying to get in my.
Alright. You gonna open the door?
yep.
Not mere cruelty. I'm still lawful.
Opening the door, your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself standing at the edge of a camp. Its tents holding fast against a raging blizzard.
Could I do a perception check to see, like, can I make out any structures?
Sure. You can see the tents, definitely. But
Oh, can I look around for people then?
sure.
All right, I'm gonna give myself guidance too. 22.
With a 22, looking around, it seems quiet at the outskirts, but you kind of hear a commotion farther in. Looking around, though, with a 22, you do notice that this seems to be the bear tribe.
Oh, okay. Guys, there's bear symbols on the tents and things ahead, and I hear people towards the center. Should we make our way there?
Might as well.
Might as well.
Is it banjos?
I don't know.
Bears?
Zach, is it banjos that I hear?
Probably run.
No, I don't think it would be banjos.
Will there be kazooies with them?
Nope. Also, with the 22, I'll say, Kailani, you do notice that they have sleds, but all the slots where you would see dogs are empty. So there's nothing connected to them.
Son of a.
So that tells me, well, either the dogs that pull the sleds are in tents with them, or maybe they pull it themselves. They maybe shapeshift into bears or something, maybe, perhaps?
Are you talking out loud?
Yeah, like the shape-shifting
Kailani.
druids.
I mean,
Obviously,
they could have
it's-
ran off. They
No.
could be in there. They.
I choose to believe Kailani's first answer that the dogs are in the tent. In the
I believe it too. I'm just like, yup.
Guys, this isn't our first doorway we've gone through, and nothing has
Well,
quite
they could have
worked
eaten
out.
them.
You know, we are the ones going to be pulling this sled. You understand this, right?
Well, no, I don't think that's the case. Remember, we're in cruelty.
That would be an
So
interesting.
actually,
form of cruelty.
Cinder makes a good point. Perhaps they did eat them. We are in a blizzard. They may have ran out of food and supplies and got hungry.
If the test is to pull a sled, I'm not up for that kind of cruelty.
Cass is already stretching. He feels as if we're pulling sleds.
I'm gonna start walking towards
Well,
the
keep going, yeah.
start walking towards the tent.
As you
Yeah,
begin making your way,
I just want to get this over with. I'm just gonna start walking towards the tent too.
as you begin making your way towards the larger tents in the middle, you do see a small crowd of people. They're all huddled around in a circle. One of them does notice your approach and sees the symbols floating over your head that everyone now has 3 of 4 parts of the snowflake full. As they see you approach, they kind of split. You see a large, rugged man in different furs and pelts, all kinds of stuff. He's got a giant fucking axe, and he's standing in front of 4 people that are kind of knelt down in front of him.
He's
Does it-
obviously the leader.
Or they look like they're playing, like just bowing out of respect to him, or
Like he's about ready to swing with his axe.
right.
it looks like he's not ready to swing, but he's standing there like he's
Intimidating,
waiting for
like?
something. Yes, and you notice like the four that are kneeling look to be rather elderly.
Are they also wearing bear tribe kind of clothing, like part of the
Yes.
same tribe?
Yes.
Okay. Um,
Greetings, Bear Sir.
Did you say greetings, Bear, sir?
you sure did. Yeah. Okay. Just go with it. Go with it.
I am Gunvald. Approach.
Apologies, Gunvald.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
walk up.
I'll be there too.
Yep. I'll
Yeah,
follow.
I'll go.
Halen, well met.
Slowly walk up.
I keep my hand on my sword's hilt, but I walk up as well.
From the looks of the symbols over your head, you come from Aurel, and you're passing one of her tests. So I pose the question that I have a dilemma with right now to you. My tribe is starving. We have run out of food. We've already eaten our animals. The eldest
I
members...
kind of give a side eye to Cinder, like, yep, you called it.
So did Cass.
The eldest members have lived their lives. I believe that they should be killed and turned into food for the younger.
What the fuck?
Cinder bursts out laughing hysterically.
Roman is
I'm gonna like hit
visibly
Cinder in the
disgusted.
back of the head with the metal end of my
I was gonna
sword.
say,
Like-
wait,
Everybody
He
hold on.
is like die-heartedly
Yes.
laughing.
can we test if magic works here before any rash decisions are
Hold
made?
on.
You cast guidance and it worked.
Do what?
You cast guidance already and that worked.
Okay, I wait. Everybody, just calm down. And I look over at Arwen.
They're
Like,
all starving.
Arwen, don't you have feasts? Don't you have an ability to create magical food?
I do, but I mean, how many people are we looking at here?
I don't know, but I'm stomping on Cinder's foot. I don't know if you're walking or flying at this point.
I
but,
already
like,
done like hit him in the
like-
back of the head with my sword. Like,
Yeah, shut up. Why are you
I
laughing?
mean, I whisper in my brother, Arwen, tell Gwen to hide in the snow.
damn right.
Tell her to hide.
She can understand you, ding dong.
What?
She can
understand
understand you.
you.
You go tell her.
Oh, get low.
It's like it's fucking
Just-
new.
Bury yourself in the snow now.
She just kind of
It will,
shimmies.
it will eat you.
We would not allow that.
I approach the leader, and what will you do when they're dead and you've eaten them? What will you eat next? You do realize this is not the most clever plan. This is just a plan of immediate relief, not long term.
True, it is not sustainable.
You'll end up eating the rest of your people till only you are alone starving in the snow. What exactly are you going to do?
Their meat will be enough for us to survive this blizzard.
For
and then we
days?
can find ways out.
For days?
But we are here now.
Almost.
Perhaps we work together and we help you come up with a better solution. Just give us a little bit of time.
Guys, remember what trial you're in?
Right? There's yes.
There's
what
no
a trial.
kindness and cruelty. Well,
What do
actually,
we
there is
offer up
kindness and
Cinder?
cruelty.
There is, and perhaps our
Not
trial
quite.
is to overcome cruelty, Cinder.
Do you think Arlo herself would want us to overcome cruelty or embrace
but-
it?
Maybe this is our way of beating her by showing that there's not just one cruel answer to all the problems, that there can be solved. They can be solved other ways.
Coming from Kailani, that's big words.
Some of you.
So
No offense.
Everybody.
Roman,
I should not have gone in this door.
Roman is gonna turn around. There's a lot of people gathered here, right?
It was about 10 or 15. You see
Oh,
probably about 4 or 5 kids.
Then
Okay.
yeah,
I'm gonna turn to the people who are not the leader and ask, are you guys okay with this? Knowing that your head might be on the block next?
We've already made the decision before. This wouldn't be the first time it's happened.
this isn't the first
Roman
one.
is gonna be sick.
This is
He's
survival.
gonna turn to the
It's gonna
leader
help them
and
survive
say,
the rest of the winter. It's just 4 people, and they're already half dead. Look at them.
Okay, and then Roman's
No,
also
that's
going
not
to
the
look
point,
at
Cinder.
Cinder and
Yeah,
say, "Look,
there are
you
other
have to do to
options,
survive.
Cinder.
I'm from the Dale too. I understand, but I will take no part in this. This is madness and cruelty to an unbelievable degree. And the most cruel thing that I can think of is to lead these people here to their own stupid ass decision.
That's what Arl wants.
And
Cruelty.
I'm pissing off. I'm not
But
saying.
Cinder,
Out.
you are just against Arl as we are. You have helped us try to overcome her
course,
this
but I'm
far.
s-
Why
I'm-
are you? Why
I'm
are
still
you
here
so
to pass a trial.
right?
He's still giggling, by the way.
I'm gonna try and summon up my food abilities
Yeah, I would
since
like
I still have
to-
like 4 or 5 of them.
You have.
Can I give you guidance? Can I help with that?
Hey, really? Nah, either way, go on ahead and take it.
Seth approaches the old people.
Yeah, can we go ahead and try
You-
doing that?
You willingly are accepting your fate.
Our fate is whatever is written for us.
No.
Okay, just watch. Just let my friend help you. And I would like to try to help Arwen if possible.
You summon the food, and they all do go after it. The king
Let
looks
us-
over and says, "This will not last us. This is temporary. This is less lasting than the idea I had."
No,
I look
is he yelling at me?
I look at Arwen like Arwen. Are you?
I'm looking at Connie like, is he yelling at me?
Girl, I got you.
King,
Don't worry.
King
You yelling at me for
Bear.
being generous?
But how often can you do this? Once a
I have
day?
one more.
Only one more?
I only have one
Lifetime.
more ability. I only have one more time to do this.
Seth draws his great sword, looking at the chief at first. He turns immediately and swings at one of the old people.
What?
The fuck?
Wait, what?
Cinder
What?
will
Make an attack roll
approach with a dagger.
at advantage.
Hold on. Where are we on the map?
At advantage.
Oh my god!
I'm using reaction.
What? Wait, what?
That hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roman.
You
I
cut
said
down
I'm
the
not
arms.
taking part of this, and I piss out, and I come back, and then all of a sudden,
Well,
I see attack rolls being rolled.
If we don't do this, we fail.
Hold,
This is
hold
our
on.
only option.
We haven't even talked about this. Hold on. Whoa.
We have
I-
talked.
No, okay, Cinder. No.
You're over there giggling at the fact that they're willing enough to kill some
Yeah,
of their own
that's-
people.
Hold on.
Thank you.
That's
Arwen.
hardly
You gotta
talking.
admit, it's a little funny.
No,
How
it's
is
not.
that
Cinder.
funny?
Okay, I am going to use my reaction,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to use Rebuke the Violent. I need him to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Meets it,
Hold
beats
on.
it.
Go back.
Wait, what?
You
Yeah,
should have done that, so that way the
I didn't want to take the damage.
so now the
Okay.
you did that, but the guy's still dead.
What'd you do?
I was on you go first.
So that second one hit the other one, I assume?
Yes.
Oh, wait, 2 hits? Really? Oh, dude. This is.
Cinder. They're not going to listen to us. We have to do this to pass the trial. Will you help me?
They
Of
get.
course.
You get 2 hits in, and Gunvald raises his axe up and begins cheering. A decision has been made. And he slices down the other 2.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna whistle for Gwen.
Yeah. Kailani walks away. Listen,
I
if
help.
you guys are right, which you guys are quite possibly right, I understand, but I cannot.
We didn't even
Take
look
part
for
of
another
this.
solution.
I don't
Yeah.
feel good doing this, but it has to be done. I
I
understand
turn
this
around, look at
sucks.
Seth, and like
okay, so
I'm
someone who came to that decision
very
within like 2
disappointed.
seconds, you sure
Yes.
don't feel good about it, huh?
These people aren't real.
Oh, okay. The idea is real.
The idea is real. But
Saving
these
the
people
boy from
aren't.
that wolf was real.
Eh.
Cinder, really?
Think about this. These are all trials, which mean everyone who's ever come here has to deal with these.
So are you saying that?
So you're saying there's unlimited amount of children that they have to save. unlimited
saying-
amount of people they had to slay. They're all just a thing cast.
Your
But what you're saying
conjuration
this
is to
is
test
real.
us. They're
You're saying your
testing
only
us.
moral obligation was to just pass the test versus actually doing a good deed, is what you were saying? As far as, let's use the protecting a child, for example. Why'd you even fight the guy? Is it just to pass a mission?
Correct.
Or what,
Yeah.
did you actually have a care for
He
the
was
child?
shady.
Complete the trial.
The
and
child
that's
was
fine.
shady, or the guy?
No, the guy was shady.
Right. And this guy doesn't appear
all right.
shady to you.
Not in the trial of cruelty.
Oh boy.
I get their point. I just want no part of it. I don't care if I fail.
And
the
you're
test.
allowed not to have a part. But you must understand where we are coming from.
I do not understand the laughing. I feel like this should be difficult.
I feel like
That's
your
the
Cinder, he
whole point.
doesn't have a soul, pretty much.
I think your alignment just
He thinks
changed.
that, cruelty is
Who's
funny.
mine?
Mm-hmm.
He was not like good.
You guys, you do realize what happens if you don't pass the one trial. You have madness, right?
Okay, so
And
what's
now
the
he's
idea
laughing
now?
at everything.
Okay, look, you took out 2 old people, and then the king just took out 2 old people. So now
That's
who's
not
next?
what this is about. He's laughing at everything serious. He's
not-
mad.
Who?
I
I'm
don't
not-
care about this. I want this test done.
I'm
If
not
you
even-
won't do it, I will.
Seth, calm down for 2 seconds and let me speak. What I'm getting at is now that these 4 individuals are dead, what's next? What's the plan? We just murder everybody until they're all gone?
We
What's the
perform-
solution?
we perform
Well, does
cruelty
anything
until the test
happen
is
after
over.
the 4 are dead? So, like, does our snowflakes fill in, or
At the moment, no. You still have a little bit.
So they're
we're gonna
not
have to
all dead?
outlast this tribe? We're gonna have to probably be here until they all die, and this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible.
Which is what's likely going to happen. They'll end up being survival of the fittest for cruelty. That's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, like, character choice though. Kalani's like, nope. She's too emotional for this.
So, after an hour, you find yourselves blinded by the snow again and transported back to the tower. Looking above your heads, Cinder and Seth are the only 2 with completed circles. Or
Oh,
completed
god dang it.
snowflakes.
I told you this is the only way. It's not a good way, but it's the only way.
Oh,
I look over at Cinder and Seth, and I don't even say anything. I just don't even make eye contact.
You look at us, but you don't make eye contact?
He closes
looks
his
at our
eyes
feet
when he
To
looks
and
in
see
your
that you
direction.
guys did that you guys did the trial, but that's not helping people.
And I understand
I
that.
look over at Arwen, and I'm like, Arwen, listen. I did what I had to do when I was starving, and but I didn't kill anybody. I don't know if I can pass this trial. I don't know if I can take an innocent life. It's against everything that I stand for.
Believe me, I'm not happy with it either. I know that, I've been to numerous wars, but I never spilled the blood of the innocent. But if it's something that we must do to see whatever the hell is in that stupid vault, then I guess we're just gonna have to, and I'll go with you. If they want to sit out here, then that's fine, but I'm ready to get this shit done.
Oh,
I am so on the side with Roman on this one. I'm just not sure how he feels. I know how I feel. I'm sure he knows how I feel, but I don't even know what to do here.
Whatever's in that vault either better be worth it.
If this is the price to pay to get through that door, Cinder and Seth can go find out what's on the other side of the door themselves, and I will wait patiently for them to return.
I mean, I can wait for you all.
I don't. But listen, there's no good options here because we can't leave Cinder and Seth to go face a bigger battle by themselves. That's not. There's no easy choice.
I understand that there are no good options, but I I'm here because I'm going to gesture to Valine because was paid to, and because I'm here to help people. Because the Icewind Dale is my home, and that includes all these tribes. And I am not going to throw my morals to the side in the pursuit of ultimately what? The aspect of us having to get this codicil, that's not helping anybody. So you do what you feel that you have to, but I'm not taking part in this. And then Roman's going to sit and wait. That he really will not. That is the one thing that he will not budge on.
Is there a way for us to? Do we know if these are real people, real tribes, real struggles that they're facing out in the tundra right now, this very minute, or is this an elaborate game set up by our
Illusion.
Yeah. I don't know that much about that kind of magic. It's not. I harness the power of nature and healing properties, not illusions and tricks. Does anybody know? Is this real?
I mean, if Nas will allow me to make an Arcana check to kind of rectify this, I guess.
Instead of an Arcana check, make me a perception check.
I will give you. I put my hand on his shoulder. I'll strengthen him so he can have guidance.
You know what? I'm going to also use my advantage. I'll roll it with advantage.
Okay.
And then a D4 for guidance.
Yep.
24.
You notice on the blade that Seth is carrying and the dagger that is in Cinder's possession, they are both still dripping blood. It doesn't look to be magical.
Nope. Roman's out. Peace. Sorry. That's a hard pass. Roman's out.
Like, listen. This is okay. Kailani's ultimate goal here is to defeat Arl, defeat Umberly, and she understands that
We did that.
we'll die in that process.
We did that. Oral's gone. The sun has risen.
Well, I don't know how gone she is. I'm sorry. I have a really bad feeling. I don't
know. What? And if she comes again, clearly we were strong enough to beat her the first time, and once we rest, we might be strong enough to beat her again. I don't think that whatever is beyond that door is enough to justify the lives of anyone.
Okay, if everybody wants to go in that door and Roman is dead set, absolutely dead set on not going, I will stay with him.
No, I'm staying. I don't think I don't. Cass wouldn't do it.
Carolyn is so torn on what she wants. I don't know.
Out of character, really, really hoping I had maintained my madness for this because that would have made this a lot easier.
No, I mean, no. There's no way Cass would do that. Nope.
Yeah. So
He's with Roman.
Yeah, me and Cass will hold down the fort. We'll secure our exit. You guys go on ahead.
Yep. Go slay yourself some innocents.
Seth, Cinder, where are you going?
Could you
Just
not
us
make a
two.
difficult
We
situation
can
for us?
approach the vault, can't we? We're allowed to go in.
It looks like your trials are over, yeah?
And it's to the south.
Yep, it's down that way.
Are you guys going in by yourself? You're waiting for Arwen and Kailani?
Are you willing to make the
Are we
sacrifice?
going? Kalani, are we going?
Are you going back in?
I'm just gonna kind of glare at Cinder like I really don't want to talk to you right now.
You're having
Yeah,
too much
I'm-
fun, Cinder.
Yeah, this should not be taken easy.
Struggle is
Arwen?
adorable.
I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. What do you want to do?
Erwin doesn't know. She was looking at you for help.
Shall we?
Or would you be okay with splitting with splitting? Spilling blood? Like, are you okay with it? Or do you want to sit here?
Promise you, I'm not okay with it, but I'm also not okay with leaving our friends, and I do have a mission to complete. So I'm literally torn. Is killing an innocent for the greater good? Does the means justify the ends? Like, isn't that the moral question we've all been trying to solve for the dawn of time? Like,
What is that stupid walrus's name again?
I keep wanting to say Bahamut, but it's not. I know it's not.
Kuma.
Akuma.
Akuma! Akuma!
Hakuna, like Hakuna.
That's
Matata.
right. I keep
Akuma.
on forgetting that.
Which I think is a Street Fighter villain.
Akuma.
Yes, he is.
Is there a way, if we decide to back out of the challenge, is there a way that we would be able to come back? Or would we just have to wait?
I don't know. I've never done the trials myself, so can't really help you with that.
And what of
Thanks.
Gwen? What of Gwen? Does Gwen come with us? And
Oh, that's on her, Gwen.
I mean, if you're going back in there, then if it's what we need to do to reach our goal,
No, I know, but
Either you kill them or they starve. They both die either way.
well, apparently so.
Seth,
Knowing that they're real.
the passage ahead of you leads to
Yes.
an anvil-shaped room with a door set to the far wall. Flanking the door, bas reliefs of two male frost giants that have been defaced, their features chipped away. Newer carvings above the door depict the glowing heads of an owl, a wolf, and a goat.
Okay. Can these doors open? Can I push them open, or is it like?
This is just a hallway. You have to actually go to the door.
Okay. Can I make an inspection, make sure it's not like trapped or anything?
Well, as you walk into the very edge of the hallway, you hear a disembodied voice says, "This way is shut to all those who have not passed the tests of cruelty, endurance, isolation, and preservation."
I'm going to fly over to Seth, not knowing if Kailani or Arwen are going back or not.
I passed your test. Let me pass. And I continue to push forward.
Okay.
I turn to Cinder before we open it. They need the spellbook that's in here for the lane. You agree?
Sure.
Right.
Oh my god,
And
you
I
know how
will-
to spell actually.
I get it, Arwen. You can't spell actually.
I push open the door and enter.
Just all chat. I'm help. Yeah.
Wow, another door. Okay.
In this room, arranged about this room are 3 tablets of ice, each 10 feet tall, 7 feet wide, and 1 foot thick. They sit upright on the stands that are also carved from ice. Script has been chiseled into the surface of each tablet. Another door stands in the middle of the far wall.
Can I read the tablet? Do I understand what it says?
They are actually in common, yes.
I will proceed to read the tablets.
I will go ahead and post it just so I don't have to read everyone.
How did Cinder get a full meter?
He went back into the first trial that you guys didn't. Or
Yeah, but he didn't kill anybody in that last one. I thought Seth killed both.
Cinder stabbed one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Help.
He's the first one, I
I
thought.
helped.
Oh no, it was
No,
Seth.
I was going to, but Seth went up and attacked, and then I helped.
Yeah.
He stabbed the dead body.
Got it.
Cruelty, compassion, vulnerable. Dude, this bitch makes a lot of sense.
It is scarily making sense. I don't like this, but I can see why. And I
Push open the second door.
help.
Okay. Before we go into this, are you guys going back to the trial of cruelty?
Roman,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard Kailani talking to Arwen. What if we took the fight to the leader instead of attacking?
Well, you have to understand,
innocents.
Cass, we have to kill one each. It's not just the
Not-
leader. We'll have to kill 4 of the strongest members to feed
Cinder
them.
didn't kill anybody. He just stabbed somebody and got through. So that doesn't make any
He
sense.
stabbed one of the older people.
Yeah,
Probably
they had
already
like 4 hit
told
points. He
him.
did.
My concern, Cass, is that's not going to pass the test because that's not a cruel act. You're saving someone. You are saving the lives of the 4 men there and the lives of the future men that they're eating. They have made their choice. And
Right.
honestly, as much as I would love to be able to save each of them, they're not capable of making the choices themselves to save.
Overhearing that,
I
look at
have to
everyone
leave
like,
them. I have to leave them for them. I refuse to take part in that trial. You may do what you feel is necessary.
I agree with you entirely. It's just I was just trying to find a way around it without being.
Believe that, so are we.
Yeah, that's.
And now that that was brought up, I don't.
I understand.
My decision.
No, you make a very good point, Roman. You really do.
No, but now my heart is somewhere else, though. Either we can go and kill someone that they're probably already going to kill anyway, and just save them the energy. I mean, either way, someone's going to die.
No, you're
That's
right.
That's the only sucky thing, is that no matter what, someone is going to die.
In the end, someone
And you
is
know
going
what?
to die, but do you have to be the one to do it?
Yes, but if by doing this one act means I can save many more down the road, I have to make a choice. I'm not happy with either one, but I grab Arwen's hand and I walk through the door.
No shit, here we go.
Peace be with you.
Roman, you up for a game of catch?
Oh yeah, and then I win. Come on.
As much as I want to say yes, Cass, everyone's probably just going to sit down and start tinkering with tools. To be
Oh,
honest.
come on, play catch with him.
Fine, I'll play a game of catch.
He's
He's giving you puppy dog eyes.
Play with your son.
It didn't work out too well for Cinder. I wouldn't do that.
I'll play a game of catch with Cass.
Don't do it, a trap.
Kailani,
Just
as you,
stab
Lots
you.
of spirits.
Kailani, as you go to open the door,
Mhm.
nothing happens.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Okay, well,
that's
that's our kind of saving grace.
Same.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk out of the room.
Nope.
Seth,
This isn't okay.
Cinder.
Mhm.
This chamber has a domed ceiling engraved with a giant snowflake. 2 caryatids depicting a towering woman stand on either side of the door in the south wall. In the middle of the room is a 5-foot-tall, claw-shaped lectern with a white-covered book resting on it.
This is a caryatid.
A caryatid?
What did you say? 2 what? You said 2 something depicts.
Caryatid is architecture, like Greek style almost.
Oh, okay. okay.
Think like the standing up statues as pillars.
Okay.
Can I inspect the book?
Yeah.
Or is it not a real book?
Yeah, it looks to be real.
Free action detect magic.
Detect magic. The book itself is magical, or it has magic within it.
Mhm.
There are no wards or anything around it.
It seems
Okay.
safe.
Can I look for traps?
Sure.
That'd be what, a perception or investigation?
Investigation.
We're going to fly over, not touching the floor. Do you think it's safe?
Doesn't seem trapped to you.
It seems safe to me.
I have an
will-
idea. I could have Genom grab it.
Very well. Just make sure we give it to Elaine, because it's
Yeah.
what she wants.
I will have Genom fly over and pick up the book and bring it back.
How strong is Genom? Because it's a big book.
Oh, is it? Let me check.
I gave you guys
A
advantage, by
16.
the way. So you both have an advantage. Can I give Ginnam an advantage?
He's unfamiliar.
No, I don't think so.
I can't. Okay.
So Genom
Genom's
has a
his
6.
familiar, so it would just be
Okay.
6.
Makes sense.
It's a little too heavy for him, but him getting closer, he looks at it. It's a tall, thin volume bound in white ermine fur over seasoned boards of white pine and sealed with a clasp and lock of tarnished silver. When he tried to lift it, he noticed it was cold to the touch. The fur is worn around the edges from use. Probably guess about 30-ish pages, probably.
In that case, I'll go over and pick it up. I have cold resistance, so hopefully the cold doesn't do anything.
Hopefully. If it does, drop it. We'll find some other way to carry it.
You go over and pick up the book.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. Nothing seems to be happening.
Is this another door?
It is another door.
Do you want to go further?
I mean, I do need the money.
Could be a way out.
It could be a way out, but it could also trigger something.
Push open the door.
Let's open the door, see what happens.
Okay. Mark that
Yep.
up, elite. Beyond the door is a small room filled with mist. Chunks of broken ice cover the floor.
Enter the room? Just chunks of ice?
I take a step in with him just to inspect the area. There's just ice in here.
I mean, you can look around, yeah.
Yeah, just
yeah.
perception check, I guess.
Sure.
I will, just in case, detect magic again while assisting him.
So that means I get advantage, right?
Yes.
And then we'll help you. Don't we all just love Venom?
You notice
Yes.
that looking over the broken ice on the floor, you can see that there are fragments of what seem to be 3 lifelike human ice sculptures. But as you walked into the room, looking around, you hear a voice in both of your heads. Will you court death to receive my blessing?
Why do you gotta tempt me like this, Zach?
Or death.
That's totally
Cindy
wanting to
doesn't
melt some
seem-
of those
You know what? Yeah.
Seth?
I want to say no, but I honestly, I'm leaning towards yes.
What's your
Yeah,
answer?
I'll do it.
Okay. I need both of you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
This is
Oh.
how we die.
Can get him help?
No, Genom is going to not do that.
Okay.
It's gonna
His
die.
intelligence is higher.
Get him just die.
Or you died, get him lived.
I'm still waiting on
Um,
your con save, Sender.
Oh, sorry. Rolling. I was opening roll 20. 19 plus 3. 22?
Okay.
Please don't kill me. 20 to 22?
So, Sender, your eyes become cold as ice. You gain immunity to cold damage. And in
What?
addition, you can cast Cone of Cold once. DC 15. You regain the ability to cast the spell when you finish a long rest.
Holy shit.
You look next
My-
to you as you turn around, feeling this new power, and Seth is frozen solid.
Oh my god.
That's 2 down.
Yep. Cinder's just cracking up. They're everywhere.
It's a sickle. Okay.
Cinder, you can add Blessing of the Frostmaiden to your shield.
Okay. That went better than I thought it would.
For
What was
who?
it? Kona cold once per day and ice cold immunity?
Hey, baby, will you bring down the amp traps?
My orange eyes
We'll help you.
are now blue.
Yep, now they're blue and they give off like this wispy blue smoke almost.
That's terrifying. Reminds me of wisps from Skyrim. Can I drag him?
You can attempt to.
Because I don't know if I can bring the others in here.
I'll rest on you, Cinder.
I'm gonna attempt to carry him. Fly and carry him.
You're gonna fly and carry him?
Attempt to.
Okay.
I have a okay strength.
I'm gonna say this is acrobatics because you're maneuvering more than lifting.
Can get him help.
I'll lower the DC by 2.
Okay, so my acrobatics is a 3.
You have advantage.
Why do I have advantage?
I bought it for you.
Oh, I have an advantage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it.
I got him.
Natural 20! You
Well-
saved your ass!
So everyone, you start hearing what
For a
sounds
total of
like...
23.
That's enough. DC was 15, and I brought it
Oh.
down to a 13.
Yeah, the first one was a 2.
Yeah, you would have broken. Everyone in the center chamber, you start hearing what sounds like ice sliding over ice. Kind of that shrill dragging noise. If you've ever thrown a chunk of ice across a frozen pond or anything.
Oh, sure.
It's kind of
Yeah.
what it sounds like.
Oh, sure.
I actually don't know what that sounds like, but okay, I'll take your word for it.
You never threw ice on ice?
I'm deaf, so no.
Right. So you all turn around and see Cinder flying out with oddly glowing eyes and a statue of what looks to be Seth.
I'm gonna set Seth
You
upright.
do know how this looks, right, Sunder?
You're right.
Listen,
You just killed some innocent people. You're
Yeah.
weirdly glowing eyes. Seth is
I'm like literally, I was literally thinking about like
Shut up.
screaming at him. What did you do to Seth?
Cinder, what did you do? What did you do, Cinder?
Give me a
Robot
second.
freak.
I'm gonna like draw my bow at him.
Give me a second. So, here's the book. As I'm going to throw it to Volan wherever she's not on the map.
She's there. She just takes it from you rather quickly and excitedly.
Here's your book. So after the book, we entered another room. It was a kind of a room with broken, frozen figurines all over the ground and shit. And did I recognize the voice?
It sounded like Arl.
Arl spoke in our heads, asking us if we wanted to attempt to court death and take her blessing. I said yes, and I assumed he did, and I don't feel the cold anymore, and he's a sickle.
I glare at Cinder and I immediately I'm trying to greater
I
restoration.
didn't do
on
anything.
Seth.
I do not freeze things.
I there was a trial, and it sounds like you sacrificed your friend to get some bonuses, and I'm like fretting over Seth.
I was freezing him, courting death.
This family is doomed.
What
I mean,
family?
first his brother, and now him.
Does that
I was
work?
thinking about maybe starting a bonfire to melt him.
It does actually. A greater restoration does cure petrification, which is what this
Oh,
is.
okay. That's what I figured. Okay.
So make sure
I'm
you have
just like-
another 100 gold.
Listen,
I got
If
you.
you don't
Oh,
trust
shit.
me, if you
Wait,
don't trust me, I will
I think I
give
do.
you some money to
somebody
do
give
this.
me money. I have 100 gold because somebody gave me some.
Yeah,
Total. How do I?
Cinder split up the stuff
The
earlier.
money that we found in the room of the giant.
Seth,
So I have to
the
Oh, it's
DC,
cold.
grid.
the DC was 21.
Oh, fuck you.
Holy shit!
Oh, so if he had any type of bonus on his wow.
Holy shit! So I had to roll an 18, 19, or a 20 to get that.
Mm-hmm. It gives you immunity to cold and a 5th level spell once a day. Yes.
I'm just
I
like,
We both could have been sickles, and that would have been bad.
Oh yeah, that would have been
Yeah.
fucking great because no one could have been able to get to the back.
nope. I'm just like frantically like channeling energy over Seth, and I'm just like repeating, not again, not again. Don't let this happen again. Like, not again.
Yeah, it's almost like a defibrillator whenever you're casting this. You see
Yeah.
the sparks of electricity going
Wait,
through.
we need a defibrillator?
Like,
and then
clear!
Roman's arm just crackles.
You see the bolts of electricity going through the ice before it slowly melts away, and Seth is standing there,
Come on, Kalani.
shivering, but alive.
Um,
I'm gonna like wrap Seth up in one of my fur
I'll
clothes.
start a bonfire.
do you need, is hit points been taken away? Like, do you need,
What happened to you?
Apparently, I wasn't
Where's my
worthy, and it's
spot?
cold.
Here, this will warm you up. I'm gonna wrap him up in my.
Ugh. I look at Roman and anybody else. You're obviously busy, but I look at Roman and Icewind, and like, you know we can't trust this robot, right?
what's
I
a
kind of
robot?
like back at Cass, like I know. I'm gonna kind of move
Roman's
Seth
not gonna
away.
say anything.
Come on, Seth, let's go.
But,
Don't worry, Seth.
We're all like side-adding each other, like, we gotta watch this guy, right?
Who can we trust? But I'm still mad at
Don't
Seth
worry,
for the
Seth. I
whole
carried
thing.
you out of that room that nobody else could go into.
I appreciate that. Did you give them the book?
Yeah, Vaughn has the book.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I'm currently looking through it, and I think I've found something.
I'm just
That
gonna
we
warm up.
need.
There's the bonfire.
So that's the codicil or whatever.
Yes, it is.
Somebody cast bonfire on this frozen.
Seth, you just warm up. Gwen, why don't you come up behind him and warm him up?
Okay. Runs
A
over.
little chilly. I regret nothing, but at the same time, oh, I was cold.
You regret nothing. Did you get anything?
I could have. From what
You
I'm
could
guessing,
have.
I could have. I mean,
You
Cinder's
look
different.
like a giant popsicle.
I mean, Cinder's looks different, so obviously I would have gotten the same thing he got.
Still upset at you for taking their life, but nothing we can do about it now.
I don't blame you. I mean, I did what I felt was needed to be done. I'm not proud of it, but I did it.
Well, it
And
makes
I
you
paid
feel
for
any
it by
better.
freezing to death, so what does I tell you?
Arma's a
Well, if
bitch.
it makes you feel any better, we couldn't get back in through the door.
Yeah, I mean, even if
Even
and we
if
knew what was going on, we couldn't help you. You got very lucky.
Yeah, what if
Yeah.
you both would have turned into ice blocks?
Well, luckily only I did, and Cinder helped me. Even though he laughs at almost everything, he did help.
You were a sickle.
I feel I can trust him, even though he laughs and doesn't seem genuine.
He was a Seth sickle.
I was a Seth sickle.
Don't do that again. I'm tired of losing people.
I do have some ice on me if you want to look it somewhere.
And perhaps, Cinder, you maybe stop chuckling when your friends are in danger or upset or
Yes, please.
bad, scary things are happening.
Hilarious, though.
But you need to
Keep
learn
it to
social
yourself.
cues.
Go
my
in your
friend.
ring and laugh your
mean-
ass off all you want.
We already have
The
have
people
Cass.
starving. you're detrimental of, oh, should I kill people? Should I not? I don't know. And then
We can
Seth
only
became
handle
a sickle.
so much.
I'm going to smite him.
Calm down, boy.
I mean, if you think about it, the irony of I killed an innocent person that I froze, it's kind of funny, in my opinion. I mean, it sucks. Don't get me wrong. I did not like it, but it is kind of funny.
You're not helping the situation. You're in just
I
as
know.
much shit as he is.
Oh, I know.
As you guys are conversing, you hear Valine exclaim, "Aha! I found it.
Eureka.
This is the rhyme of the Frostmaiden. This is what we were looking for."
What does it rhyme with?
She turns it to you all.
Wait, the rhyme or H1. Okay.
They said the name of the campaign.
Someone can read
Who
this
said
out.
the
Dun, dun,
name?
dun.
Somebody can
We
read
bow
this out
to
loud.
she who
Yep.
wears the crown. Let the world shiver with dread. Clad in winter's whitest gown, her snow enshrouds the dead. Her fury sheds but frozen tears as gray clouds issue forth. Her winds across the wasteland shears, bringing blizzards from the north. Ice-kissed flowers caught mid-bloom, beauty kept in all its grace. Summer's gone to its silent tune, stilling in her cold embrace. All the world in winter's white, sheathed in sleet and ice, set upon the never-ending night, she conjures paradise. Behold her everlasting rhyme, see how it covers all. Weep not for those she traps in time, behind her glacial wall. Sovereign of summer's lost, general of winter's war, long live the queen of cold and frost. May she reign forevermore. I think that's what it says.
Good.
Cass can read.
That was really good, Cass.
I thought I was listening to the
That
epic
is
ballad right there.
That was really beautiful, really.
I shed a little tear. Like,
I even caught.
It got silent. I was like, oh, I'm getting nervous.
No, you did great.
You did great. Love the voice. You did. You nailed it.
So it says that. So we're clear.
The fuck was that?
So,
Okay, I'm making
Did
sure
you
it
hear
goes
that?
through.
Zachary?
Change the
Did you hear
DC,
that?
though.
I'm hearing shit in this house. That's what's happening.
is it the pupper or is it
I
a
don't know. It
goose?
sounded like a goat.
A goat?
Eh,
We don't have any goats. We have
It
enough
sounded like
animals.
someone bleeping.
Oh, fuck. Are you talking about something that's happening in your actual life right now, not in this game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like a growl.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, what?
There's a goat. Fuck.
I mean, you just said there was a goat head.
You
Alright.
guys, it sounds to me like somewhere our world has summer, spring, warmth, all of that, like literally trapped, needing to be free. Like I know the sun has risen, but the cold still lingers. Do you think that somewhere there's some spell is quite literally trapping the other seasons?
I don't know. I mean, technically, we are in the far north, which is supposed to be cold, but it should be a tad warmer, but not much.
Right, but
So-
I mean,
I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying it's usually cold up here, but it is a tad too cold if you think about it.
right, but they experience different seasons. I mean, not just. I feel like she has literally affected the seasons, and I don't know. I don't know. It's just my thought.
Hopefully, with her spell book gone and her gone, the season will come back to normal.
Can I kind of like it wouldn't be religion. Like, can I do a history check? Like, would I know of a magic capable of doing this, or like the rhyme? If I heard it before, been able to like study anything like this?
I would say it would be very, very unlikely for you to have as a Triton that lives underwater.
Under the sea.
Probably not in your wheelhouse. Even with like you being good with history, this is something that's hidden by a god.
Elaine, what are your thoughts?
Well, as I look through this even more, I believe I can tell where we're supposed to be looking. We're looking for a frozen waterfall off by the Ragged Glacier, which is far to the east of here, past the 10 towns of Icewind Dale.
Oh, not on this island then.
No, not on this island. We'll have to
Oh,
make our way
snap.
back.
Another week on that freaking whale.
Hope you have prestidigitation.
We
ready.
all need to go pee before we get on that boat, okay?
We were gone for a week.
Preach.
That was a long ride, guys. We go more than once a day.
What shall we check out the tomb while we're here?
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that.
As long as I don't freeze to death again, fine.
You might want to stay back.
I put my hand on his shoulder and like shake my head, like, your family is cursed. I hate to say it, but
I'll stay with you, Seth, and they can go check out the tomb.
Our family's been cursed for a while, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Well, you're cursed even more.
Yep, and luckily I had you to save me. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I tossed Kailani 100 gold here, for in case someone else needs it again.
oh, I appreciate that. It drained me a bit. I don't think I can do that again for a while, but it is good to have it in reserve. So thank you.
You
Glad
see what
you're
happens when you
with us,
break
Seth.
Oro statues. That's probably why you became one.
Did I break one? I don't remember.
You melted one.
Just walk away shaking my head from Cinder's.
All right.
I'm walking with you.
God damn it, Cinder.
I'll remain near the entrance. If you guys need me, holler.
I'm with you, Seth.
The tomb was up
I'm not
north.
going in.
I'm gonna check it out with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Roman's already there.
stay in the back and prepare healing if necessary. Now, you guys just remember, if anybody gets petrified, I can't do anything about it until I have a long rest. So
Noted. I'll
try
sit this
not
one out.
to do that.
Just don't do it. It's pretty easy.
Just don't do it.
Okay.
Elaine, what of you? Are you coming with, or are you going to stay behind?
I'm going to study this book more. I'm sure there's more
Thanks,
secrets I can
Rachel.
find in it. As you enter this
Come on, be careful.
this passageway leads to an anvil-shaped room with a door set in the far wall. Flanking the door are bas reliefs of two female frost giants holding great axes. Runes are carved into the door surface. The runes above the door seem to be written in Dwarvish. Does anyone in the room speak Dwarvish?
I do.
I do, but
Nope.
I'm not
I do.
there.
I do
not.
not.
Nope.
Can I go in there? Do y'all need me?
But I do pull out my trident and activate it and hold it in my hands, just for repping.
Hold up. I don't.
Okay, Roman. The runes on the door say, "In ice and blood our folk are born. To our great queen we raise our horn. We'll fight and plunder in the morn. To Vasavikin we are sworn."
Would I know who Vasavikin is?
You can make an educated guess and say that's probably the name of the frost giant queen.
In Dwarvish or something?
Um,
Oh, not Arl in Dwarvish. Okay, gotcha.
I push onward, I guess.
Well, wait, Roman, what does it say?
I turn around and I say they're sworn to protect the queen, Queen Vasavikin.
And this is a tomb that we're entering. I just, weapons at the ready. I have a bad feeling.
Okay. So opening the next door, the chamber has another door set into the far wall, and standing to either side of the door is a frost giant skeleton wielding a rusty anchor. The pinpricks of light in their eye sockets begin to brighten as they register your presence.
Oh.
Oh fuck!
And now you can roll initiative.
Oh.
I'm so glad I didn't go in this time.
That's
Well,
okay.
trust me,
Says
we're
the
coming
guy
back
who
to you
just
guys.
died.
We're not. We didn't go very far in that door.
Yeah, the door's still open. Just throw that out there. What am I doing?
So, Arwen, were you able to do a trial?
No. No, they wouldn't let us back in.
Damn, Roman.
Yeah, Roman's ready.
Oh,
I'm gonna
crap.
let you back in. What?
He's like, finally, something I don't
Wait, do
mind.
me and Seth have to roll initiative? No, we don't. Because we're not
We're
in
not
there.
in there yet.
You're still in the room. If you want to roll initiative, you can, or you can wait until next round.
I'll just do it now.
And they'll let us handle this.
Aw.
Uh,
What, you're complaining about a 21?
She's
Well, I mean-
prepared to be unprepared.
Exactly.
Exactly.
All right.
Her turn, she's just gonna.
Like, I'm in the other room. Like, what?
Yeah, but luckily you can hit from 7,000 feet.
That is true. So can you, sir?
Hey, how
Fine.
much advantages do I have?
Okay,
Oh.
hold up. I got this. I actually haven't had this open yet. So let's see. Who all has advantages? Let's see. It says Cass, Seth have been given one. Okay, you have 5.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
use one of them because I nat won the skeleton's initiative,
Okay.
which made it have a 0. So
Damn.
I'm more excited for the 12. We'll put it that way.
So
Telling
you
you
have,
they're very dexterous.
you have 4, Arwen has 1, Kaiwani has 1, Cass has 1, Seth has 1.
So we all have 1, and Zach has 5.
4.
He has 4.
4. Sorry. Yeah.
Roman,
Yes.
as the doors are open,
Hey.
you see 2 large skeletons. Their eyes begin to illuminate, and they lumber forward towards you.
Roman's just gonna grab the pistol and just shoot the one on the left.
Okay.
For an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
That's 11 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then second attack. For 27 to hit.
That's gonna hit as well.
For 8 damage.
Okay.
Laser pistol in the face.
2 quick shots. Anything else?
No, I'm just gonna stand right here in the doorway.
Arwen, you hear the gun go off in the chamber to the north of you.
Oh, did you hear that?
I heard something. That was a loud bang. Must be a gun or something.
Oh god.
Maybe we should help.
I guess we should. It looks like we're going in the room anyway. Alright, I'm gonna move up. Yep, about where that was. Oh god. Okay. Can I take a shot at it? Yeah, I can.
22 is going to hit, and a 12 is going to miss.
Whoops, did not mean to do that. That's what happened.
Okay. Cool. Which one?
The first skeleton one that I can see. The one on the left.
Left side. Yeah. Right. Anything else?
No, that's it for right now.
Cinder.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Fist.
Eldritch Fist.
Left or right?
Yeah, okay. Sorry, what to right? First one on the right, second one on the left.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I set this up right, if it goes through. It's a 15 hit.
Yes, it does.
For a total of 16 damage.
How'd you roll a 12?
That's my 10 plus 5.
Oh, I got you.
And then the plus 4 fire.
I wasn't looking at the damage numbers. I was looking at the total damage. And I'm just like,
How
did you roll a 12 on a d10?
How did you roll 12 on a d10?
How do you roll 4 on a d6?
Yes. How do you roll 4 on a d6? Okay. It's still standing?
Yep.
Okay. And to the second one. An 11?
11's gonna miss.
Ah, shit. I'm going to back up a little bit. And bonus action, Ganem will fly up and give. Trying to see who's next. Cast an advantage. So, on Ganem's turn, Ganem will fly up and give Cast the help action.
Okay. Gundam's turn. Fly up and give cast help action. Seth.
So I see all this happening, I assume?
Yeah.
Cool.
You saw Arwen run past you. You've heard gunfire and
Stay
fists
away
being
from the
thrown.
cold.
All right. Because I'm too far away, I'm just going to use my crossbow.
Bless you. Okay. Left or right?
Right. Sorry.
18's gonna hit.
And I will do this.
4. Okay.
And I'm going to, as a bonus action, use a blood maledict. Which one is it? Curse of Bloated Agony. So if it takes more than one attack, it's going to hurt itself, dealing 1d8. And it also has disadvantages on strength and dexterity checks.
Okay. Just put it in chat for whenever.
Oh, sorry.
Anything else from you though?
That is all. And here it is.
Okay. So the first one, which I accidentally skipped over, it's going to take 2 great axe swings down at Cass.
Yay.
That is a 16,
No.
and using an advantage,
Oh,
28.
No.
No, not at all.
Yes.
Yeah, what?
Yes, the 28 obviously hits.
It did 1 less than what it did to hit. 27 slashing damage.
Holy fuck.
As an
Was
axe
that-
as big as you gets smashed against you.
was that
Wow.
the one that was on the right that I targeted with the curse?
Nope, that was the left one.
Okay.
The one on the right is going to look at Kailani, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
You're in my bubble. You have +4.
Okay, I was like, do I want to use my advantage? All right. Yep, I get that. 11 plus just 4
This is
or
already 4. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
15.
15?
You're fine. It looked over you, and you saw its eyes begin to kind of give off a similar look to what Cinders look like, but doesn't seem to affect you.
Yeah. I'm like, listen, I hang out with this guy all the time. You ain't scary.
So I just realized he doesn't have blood, does he?
Nope.
So my blood maledict did nothing. It just basically just petters out because he has no blood.
Yep. He's skeleton.
Fuck. I didn't think of that.
Valine is going to continue reading for now because she doesn't really want to cast any spells in a room full of people.
Eh.
Gwen. 20, 25, 30. Gwen's going to push her ass into the room, but she can't do anything. Cass.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go up and go around over this way a little bit, and I'm gonna use my advantage from Nim, and I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack, I guess.
Yeah, as you maneuver through the doorway and to the left, you see the one on the right take a swing at you, but misses with a 12.
Oh, good. I
I was
forgot.
trying to say,
all
I
about
knew that was
option.
coming, but I was like, is that going to do it?
Yeah, he did. He did do it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and attack for a 20 to hit.
Little hit.
I will smite at second level, so 3, and he's undead, right?
Yep.
A 48 additional.
Here comes a million radiant damage.
16.
16 radiant damage and sword damage.
Oh yeah, I guess I gotta do that too, huh? 6.
So
22.
22. Yep. That hurts.
I hope it did. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my advantage and attack again.
Okay.
First, actually, I'm gonna bonus action and use one of my 3rd level spell slots for blinding smite. I'll
Okay.
go ahead and put that in the chat.
Nice. Cass is using spells.
I know, right?
He's using a bow. He's throwing out spells. He's doing great.
Screwing up.
He is.
So then I'm going to
So
go ahead.
fast.
Go ahead and attack. At advantage, I'm going to go ahead and use it
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
for 25.
Hits.
Jesus.
And then, so it's 11 on the slashing plus. Now, let me ask you this. I get the extra 3d8 radiant, but since he's undead, do I still get that additional 1d8 or no?
To your smite damage, yes. To the radiant damage from the spell, no.
That's not a smite. That's a spell. So
Okay.
it's not you smiting.
So it's just
For
3d8.
spell smites, you
Yeah.
would not get it. You only
It's just
get it if
3d8.
you use your smite feature. That being
Got it.
said, you can use your smite feature in conjunction with your spell
Yes.
smite. So if you wanted to burn 2 spell slots on the attack, you could.
If you
Holy
wanted
shit.
to, I was about to say yes. If you wanted to smite on this, you could.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Paladins.
You know what? I'm not going to do that. But so here's an additional 11, and I need him to make a DC, what, 15? 16? Hold on.
16.
Yeah, but it might be different for this. 16 count, yeah.
Fails.
Sorry. Okay, good.
By the way, say spell smite 3 times fast.
Spell smite. Okay, so it is blinded if it's not dead.
Still standing. Not really seeing anything at the moment. Alright. Anything else?
Not really seeing anything at the moment.
You know what? I'm going to finish the movement. I'm going to step over here.
Okay.
And kind of, because he knows where I was. He might not know where I am now. All right, anyway.
Kailani.
You know, it's like you have plans. Then
Stop it.
Cass takes a turn and
Timber.
all kinds of shit happens. As an action, I think Kailani's going to do something she's never done before.
Heal?
Oh, you're a funny guy. Funny guy. No, as an action, I'm going to use my turn undead feature.
Alright.
So both of them need to make a wisdom save. DC 16.
If it makes you feel any better, clerics only turn undead like twice that entire campaign.
Well, I have other uses for my channeled divinity, which
Yeah.
works out better typically, but I
So-
figured if I could at least give them a
Before I roll it, I'm going to give you the option to think about this. They're in an enclosed room, and they're already right next to the wall. So moving away from you, they're going to stand in the same spot pretty much.
But would it prevent them if they failed from taking a turn next round? Because they would just move back and not actually get an
Yes,
action?
but if they take any damage, it goes away.
Ah, shit. All right.
And if
I
there's
would not
nowhere
like
to
do that.
move, they dodge, and it's a disadvantage to hit them.
Okay. Yeah. Could I not do that?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. I don't want to do
That's
that.
why he gave you the option.
Yeah. Okay. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
'cause
I
didn't-
feel like that would have been a waste.
Yes, and I am not about waste. Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
That'll
Ooh,
work.
is that my hit too?
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Jesus.
Can I put it right here in the middle?
Sure.
And then my trident's gonna hit this fucker over here.
The right side.
So I'm poking him in the skeleton ass.
For
11.
24 damage.
Oh my
Yep.
God.
Very nice.
Very nice. And then for my action, where am I right now? For my action, I'm gonna move up here a little bit if I can and hit the guy on the right too with my bestie. Trident. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is it too late? Can I use my advantage or?
Yeah, it's fucking too late.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have to call it first. So who am I poking with my trident here?
Please, not me. I'm back here.
Stabs Feline. Flies around the corner.
Right.
Roll a d3.
Roll D4 and then minus the
I was
four.
like, how the?
Reroll a 4 if you
You
get
can
Okay.
slash R1d3 and it'll still roll that.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do that. Slash R 1d3.
See?
There we go.
Yep. So 3. 1, 2, 3. That goes to Roman.
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry about that.
Oh my
Do I roll damage?
Yep. So you'll take half. So take 3.
Okay. I go to whip it around, but I accidentally clip him.
Yeah, you clip him with
And I
the far right tongue.
yeah. Oh man.
Roman
I'm so
seems
sorry.
not to really notice.
All right. And then for my movement, I'm just gonna kind of go back this way where I can kind of keep my eye on him, but I also don't block the doorway.
Okay.
Roman, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
Roman, it's your turn.
All right. I wonder.
She'll attack that guy really bad.
Nope, I don't want to do that because that's gonna hit everybody. I guess I'll just shoot him again. All right, first shot.
Which one?
19.
Left or right?
We're gonna go with left. It's still up.
Roll again at
I think
advantage.
you get
'cause it's blind.
advantage.
Oh, okay. Roll again at advantage, you say?
No, just roll one more time, singly.
19 will hit.
Okay.
What does that sound?
That would be my virtual dice rolling.
Oh, okay.
So 12 damage.
Okay.
And then second attack, which I guess will also be made at advantage since it's blind.
Yep.
22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For 16 damage, so total of 28 damage on my turn. Radiant.
Nice.
Man, Connie's so jealous of everybody's
You have a +3 fucking trident.
still. So I hit a
You
lot,
can do,
but I
you
don't
can
do a
do
lot.
max lightning damage.
You can
I
heal.
know.
Well, okay.
I know. All right,
Let's
fine.
not-
I'm cool. All right.
Let's not
Okay.
let's not tell tales.
All right. Anything else?
Not anything that I could do that wouldn't start hitting party members. And Roman's a little bit not happy with you guys, but he ain't gonna kill y'all.
Do you look at me when you say that because I poked you with my trident on accident? Because I said I was sorry.
I think almost all of us have hit Roman at some point now.
I
That was just
know.
Roman.
Single person in this party has hit me at least once.
I was gonna say, I don't think I have. Have I?
Maybe not. Maybe
You
not.
might be the
you.
exception,
Not
but
like
I
that.
feel
If
like
Arwen's done anything
Well,
to really
put it this way,
okay,
Arwen,
cast.
you're up next. Roman's in front of you. What do you?
I know that's
Would
the
you like
really,
to
really
do?
shitty thing.
One
Like, the thing
of
that I
us.
want to do.
One of us.
But good thing that he's like half
Fucking
made of metal. Hey,
shoots him in the foot.
Roman, I would like watch out because I'm gonna cast Yellow Thorns in that room.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we're adding you onto my list too.
I
Alright,
said,
Hail
watch
Thorns isn't
out.
that big.
No, it's
Here.
not.
Spell though.
I'll even move forward. Boom, I move forward.
Like what, a 5-10 foot radius?
And I'm gonna cast Yellow Thorns.
24 is going to hit
Jesus.
for 6 piercing, and then they have to make a dex save, which one automatically fails because didn't see it coming.
Literally.
literally.
So your Hail of Thorns. No, you're good, Roman. It's only a 5 foot.
Roman's on it. I'm dodging.
I mean, it makes sense because the arrow explodes, and then so does the giant skeleton on the left. So there's bones and wood shards flying everywhere. The one on the
Look out,
right, on the
guys.
other hand, is going to make a dex save. Beats it, so he's only going to take half. So 5. Okay.
I move back. I don't want to be in the doorway.
Your 14 hits if you're shooting the other guy too, so you can hit.
And you shoot again?
You get 2 shots.
Oh, I thought I already did my 2 shots.
You did, but you didn't roll damage for the second one.
I didn't know that the second one hit.
12 damage. All right. Your movement. Anything else?
No, I'm literally just gonna move backwards.
Cinder.
Just gonna Eldritch Blast.
Good thing I moved.
So the first one.
Out, Gwen. It's a big target to get around.
Damn.
But you do it beautifully.
He uses her to steady his arm.
Oh,
10.
shit damage.
Okay.
Second bolt. Or sorry, second fist. Oh, come on, that was a 20 and it rolled to a 2. 4.
20. Which hits? $12 damage.
8.
8 damage. Yeah.
I mean, unless we want to start adding the 4 fire to every hit.
Nope. Anything
No.
else?
That's it.
Okay.
No, bonus action. Genum's going to assist Roman.
Okay. That's Genum's turn. Seth.
As a bonus action, I'm going to drink my mutagen of shielded, so I have
There's stuff up
resistance to slashing damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to charge in 5, 10, 20, and basically try to keep this thing occupied and away from Roman. So I'll take 2 attacks against it.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to miss.
Yep.
Try again.
14
hit?
hits.
All right.
Just barely. 12.
12 damage.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Seeing that you just attacked it, it's going to look at you and attack. 2 swings of its great axe. I'll use one of my advantages on one of them. The first
Okay.
one. Oh, I didn't need to, but that's gonna hurt.
So you didn't?
Well, I still said I was gonna use it.
I'm going to use my reaction
I'm resistant to it anyway, so
I'm going to use my reaction for use my bracelet. Aegis.
Did you say bracelet of ages?
It is.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Oh, I thought you were copying Roman's like
I thought you said the bracelet
activate
of tennis.
bracelet of tennis. You have a tennis bracelet. It's all pretty.
That's what I thought. That's what I was like, what?
When a creature you see within 30 feet is hit by attack.
Did your sugar
Gains a
mama
bonus
get
to
you?
AC. It does way more than the AC it would have done because it was a 29 to hit. So it's still
and it was also a
hits.
nat.
Right. Creature with the effect of shield spell. Property has no effect. Charge wasted. Attacker hits the creature while it's protected by this barrier. The barrier shatters, and any hostile creature within 5 feet must make a dex save. Okay. Dex save. It's a 6, so it fails.
So he takes 3d8 fire.
Yep.
So, oh my god.
Okay. 26 for the crit, and it's halved because you are resistant to slashing. So that
So
makes
it'd
it
be
13. Correct.
Okay,
I didn't hit anybody.
I can take it.
The dude.
Beat
Reaction.
out, but I can take it.
Oh, with your reaction. Okay.
Yeah,
I see that.
It hits you, you see an explosion around you, and then suddenly it's wreathed in flame as it swings wildly and falls to the ground. Dying with a critical hit.
Very nice.
That's
Very
fine.
nice.
As long as it's dead.
Critical hit was a critical fail.
It hits you so well it exploded in fire and
It reminds me
spontaneously
of the praying mantis when mating. When it's
Please don't finish that statement.
How the female, usually bites off the head. You get lucky, but then you unlucky because you get your head bitten off after the fact.
You get lucky, but then you.
Okay. That's eerily made sense.
Yeah, it
Don't do that
did.
again.
It really
Don't do
did.
that again.
Scary.
Alright.
I
The room is
tripped
now
out.
empty. There's a door.
I'll go up the door.
Oh, good.
I'm concentrating still on my spiritual weapon, so that's going to be in front of me by about a good 10 feet or so. 15
You
feet.
have to walk really slow
Why?
because it only has a 20-foot movement speed that you have to use your bonus action to move it.
Oh, that's fine. I'm creeping. Creeping.
Makes so much sense now.
So, the chamber contains a dead female frost giant encased in a solid block of ice carved to resemble a standing sarcophagus. The block of ice is 25 feet tall, 12 feet wide, and 10 feet thick. Behind the entombed giant, embedded in the north wall, is a door made of ice. The ceiling is carved in the scowling visage of a male frost giant with an icy beard.
Nope, I'm out. I'm not touching this one.
You know you want to melt it. You know you want to melt it.
I don't want to be turned into that thing. I'm good.
I'm gonna step in the room and take a closer look at the ice statue.
Take a selfie, Robin.
Is there any check for script of any sort, any type of language? Ooh, and then also if there's any artifacts in there, just give me a head nod.
Okay, I'll let you guys know. I step in the room apparently alone.
No. I'll go with you.
My spiritual weapon is with you. It's
No,
fine.
I'll go with.
Okay.
I'll go
but-
with. Might as well.
Yeah. I'll take a look and see the ice pillar that the frost giant queen is on and the door on the opposite end.
Yeah, the door seems to be covered in frost, so you guess it's probably going to be hard to open if you try to open it. Looking at the ice sculpture, you can guess that this is probably Vasavikin, which is the ice queen.
Does she look like she was preserved a la what Seth was, or more like this is like a tomb thing?
This is definitely a tomb to you. If you want, though, you can make a religion check.
Guidance.
Yeah, you're not sure. You get the feeling that the face on the ceiling has some probably ice god or ice giant god, maybe. But
May I also look into religion?
sure.
By all means.
I'm kind of like I'm cleric, but guidance.
I don't need your guidance, woman.
Fine. I gave it to the Roman too, but he didn't take it.
I'll take your guidance.
I mean,
I give Seth guidance
I will take
for
it. 20.
whatever Seth wants to do.
The
Stay back there,
visage
Seth,
looking down on the queen is a representation of Thrym, the evil god of frost giants.
Oh,
Who would it be?
I remember. And I only know this because I was frozen. And because I was frozen, I was taught about frost giants. That, my friends, is Thrym. He is the king of all frosty giants.
This totally tracks. It's hilarious.
What is?
Hey, it's like him make sure he's not full of shit.
I was frozen.
Dude, why has everybody got to check me? Fucking Zach just tells us this. He wants
Our characters
to
don't know
know
this.
inside.
Does he seem like he's telling the truth?
He seems confident.
Okay. That's all I need.
All right,
Do we
Arwen, we're
go
going
through
in.
this door?
What fucking bullshit? Yes, Zach can be like, yeah, no, you're definitely dead. I'm gonna roll inside on cast though. I'm not sure. What the fuck?
It's our characters wondering if
Yeah.
you know it.
Totally tracks.
I'll stand in the
I was
doorway.
frozen, so I know all about the frost giant.
It's like, but do you
What?
really?
Arwen, where are you?
Do we want to
I'm
try and
in
go
the
through this
doorway.
door?
I'm just standing. I don't. There's too many
Well-
people in the room.
What I know about Thrym is if you're trying to get in this door, obviously we're going to have to melt it. And being
Yes.
I have a much more fun idea.
being that he is king
I'm
of
going
frost,
to risk thawing out. I point to. I've already forgotten her name.
Vasavigan.
Vasavigan.
How could you forget that? It just rolls right off the tongue.
I know. All my years of German escaped me.
Name my daughter that when she's born.
And I reach to my cloak and I pull off a little patch and I throw it on the ground and I summon a portable ram
Okay.
that I can use to break down the door.
Man, I'm
Is this
gonna
a
back up.
literal ram? Is this where the goat sound was coming from earlier? It was coming from your patch. On your
No,
cloak.
like a battering ram.
I know. I'm
Hey,
just,
man, that would have proved my theory on goats being in here.
yeah, you summon a battering ram that somehow makes a goat sound. How'd that happen?
So,
Oh, imagine that.
using this, I need an athletics check. But you'll have a +4 to it.
Guidance?
what is
Okay.
this?
And advantage.
I'm going to use my armor of magical strength to also add my intelligence to it.
Jesus, that's loading up.
So that's going to be an athletics. So normal roll.
With
So
advantage.
normally that's a 10. I'm adding my intelligence, so that we're going to add 5
You
plus
have
4
advantage.
from.
You have advantage.
I have advantage. Okay,
Mhm.
that was also a 10.
Alrighty then.
So
So
5 plus
19?
4 for 19, and then I'm going to use my flash of genius to make that a 24.
I also gave you guidance. So
Oh, and that. So we're just adding a whole crap ton
Yeah.
of things onto this.
like a lot of
So
math.
total of 27.
I give you encouragement to use your back. Put your back into it.
Without Kailani's guidance, you would not have made it by 1. The DC was 25.
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Jesus.
Wow.
As you bust down the door, leaning against the back wall of this room is a formidable weapon, a giant-sized great axe, its steel head resting against the icy floor.
Okay. Interesting.
Cinder, your magic detection goes off. This is a magical weapon.
It's giant size though, right?
Only Gwen can wield it.
That's quite magical.
Can I look up like and try and investigate to see what it might be?
I mean, since I've got knowledge
Do you
of
have identify?
I don't believe I do.
Valen, we might need you.
I'm more like, you know how some like, especially like, I mean, this is in a like giant queen's tomb. Like, you know, famous weapons have like inscriptions on it. Does it have inscriptions on it?
Good question. Like a name?
Like, is it a named
I
weapon?
mean, nobody's entered the room yet.
I mean, I assume that if I'm gonna go up and look at it, I'd be entering the room.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
I'll
I'm
go,
calling
man.
Valen over to identify this if she can.
Yeah, there's no real name or anything on it. It just looks to be massive, like bronze-looking axe.
We can't even hold this. Maybe if we held it together.
Need to put it back into it.
Okay. I mean, you want to try this and see how heavy this is?
We can give it a shot. I mean,
All right.
Everyone's chuckling in the back.
Yes.
Back
Yes,
I
it
guess
up.
this
me
is
and
what we
Cass
laugh
are gonna
at.
work together to try and lift up the axe.
or at least drag it.
Come on, this Seth Sicko was funny.
And if we go to
It
wield
was and it wasn't.
we'll combine our attacks together as one, like some powered rangers.
Okay.
Arwen, you should take offense.
You know what? Maybe I should be
Fireball.
President Icewind.
Just a little.
Cone of cold.
Howard.
So what are you guys doing? Dragging it off?
Yeah, we're gonna
both
try.
gonna like see how heavy it is by trying to lift it.
It's pretty heavy, but it's lighter than you would expect.
Oh.
I can just imagine them like trying to lift up and just like run right into the.
It
go for
definitely
it.
seems to radiate some type of magic. As you're dragging it, you get the feeling that if you attune to this, it might shrink.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Well,
Uh.
does anybody? It's like a great axe, right?
Yep.
Does anybody particularly want to use a great axe?
Magical great axe?
I mean, I totally could. I believe Seth could. Couldn't you as well?
I mean, I could as well. That is correct. It
I
would
was
give
gonna say,
me
why don't you
a
take
melee
a
option that isn't shoot gun from distance. And with how my armor is built, being on the front lines does tend to be a more adequate usage of my resources.
It's between you and me, crap, Cass.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Do you want a two-handed weapon, or do you want me to use it?
Well, I
Say,
prefer
Cass,
my shield. So it's
it's either
honestly-
a shield or a magic weapon that you
Correct.
don't have.
well, I don't
And
have
he's
a,
jealous of Kailani for having and won't shut up about
no,
it.
no,
I'm
no.
asking
but-
Valen if she can identify.
hold on, time out, y'all.
She does not
Um,
have identify.
My shield comes in handy a lot more than a two-handed swing, and I understand. So, I mean, I'll simply bow out for you guys to, catch up to some of the damage I can do. So, yes, please proceed. Whoever wants this. I'm not greedy. I also don't.
So I guess
slug
that's
nonsense either.
between me and you,
Nice
Seth.
thing, you make it a dick thing.
I know.
Do you want to use it?
It would give me a melee weapon that isn't me run away with a pistol. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind it. But if you would prefer to use this nice great axe, it looks to be well made.
I prefer a sword. I won't complain if I have an axe, but you have a need for it, so you can take it.
Okay. Well,
It's better to be practical than greedy.
okay. I mean, I will. I feel like we're gonna have to attune to this, which is gonna take some time. So
Takes an hour.
let's drag it out of here.
You know, and also,
if
I
in
don't
the
really need my shield, but I mean, I'm kidding.
Yes.
If in the end you don't want it, I'll take it. If you
Yeah,
don't like it.
if nothing else, we can find a way to get it to you. I have plenty of attunement slots.
Like, this is a good weapon for anyone of you three.
I mean, honestly, and the stronger the party is together, the stronger we all are. So, if you need it, Roman, you should absolutely take it.
Well then,
It's a good weapon
yeah,
for him.
I will
Everybody.
go ahead and do that, and I'll tune to it on our next short rest.
That's fair.
You have to attune to it probably to move it, because it is giant sized, and getting it up the
okay.
stairs that are made of ice might be an issue.
Okay, so does
Help you
everybody
carry it.
cool taking a short rest here then?
That's fine. Unless you really want me to help you carry it, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, might as well just do it here if we don't seem to be at risk of anything at the moment.
Yeah, it seems pretty quiet now. So taking an hour on your short rest, everyone can level up.
Hell yeah. Let's do this.
I'm going to send you the item, Roman.
What's my hit die? It's an 8.
Oh, I didn't even lose it. Okay.
It's a +1 weapon. And in addition, while you are attuned to this weapon, your hit point maximum increases by 1 for each level you have attained.
Oh, that sounds pretty nice.
You got me some toilet paper. Do I regain spell slots on a short rest? I can't remember. I'm sorry.
No.
You're not a warlock, so nope.
Nope. Okay.
You get nothing.
I'm marking them back off.
get as much as I
I
do.
failed.
Hey! I went from a 1 to a max.
We can level up.
Do I get we level up?
Yeah.
How did you
Yeah.
put your token in chat?
Do I?
How did you do that?
Who did that?
How did you do that?
Arwen
No,
somehow did.
no.
What did
Oh,
you
wait a minute.
do?
Okay, so I went to go and start leveling up, and then so whenever you hit your manage on right next to your name on D&D Beyond,
Mm-hmm.
you hit display in VTT,
Oh.
and I accidentally hit that, and I was like, wait, what did I do?
Level
Yeah,
9.
I guess 10. Yeah.
I'm on level 10. So I need to move this to 10.
Going to 10.
Woo, level 10!
Leveling up
Yeah,
right
there's
now.
my pretty face.
Double digits.
Ooh.
Do I want? Oh, I
Level
get to
10, y'all.
swap in vacations. Do I want to?
Oh, this is gonna be fun! I just got new infusions, including
Yeah, you're level 10.
Trigger power, which is gonna really help with this.
You got your level 10 infusions.
Yep. So
I didn't anything?
I don't know if I got anything either.
75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80.
Now I got more spells. But
3,
Arwen, roll me a d10
Oh, dang it, why?
84, 85, 86.
for Gwen's level up. You rolled the same thing as me. I was going to give you a chance to get by.
Apparently not.
Alright, so that's 2, so 4.
Okay.
Do I want to keep? Do I want to keep my swim speed and breathing underwater? Yeah, there's ships we can still explore.
oh, I have Thunderbolt Strike.
I don't think I'm gonna trade any out.
What is this? I get Divine Strike now?
I get my sanctuary vessel.
Each of my turns.
But since we are leveling up and taking a short rest and turning new items, I think we're going to end tonight's session here. And we'll be able to pick up next week and figure out where to go from Grimskull.
I get a new cantrip.
Because I get the feeling that we're going to take more than the next 9 minutes to everyone level up.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, sure.
It's a possibility.
well, thank you everyone for stopping by, and we'll be back next Thursday for Icewind Dale. Have a night.
Yeah.